For most of human history, daily life demanded constant, rigorous physical activity. But in recent decades, millions have traded the sun for screens and whole foods for highly processed snacks, triggering a widespread increase in lethargy and illness. To understand how modern habits affect the human immune system, we can look at a classic educational allegory known as the disease of wasting life. In this story, ancient humanity was so vibrant and active that a coven of witches grew fiercely jealous. To put an end to the joy, they gathered to brew a dark potion designed to destroy the Earth's health. But during the brewing process, a slipped word caused a massive magical explosion. The blast shrank the witches down into microscopic germs, trapping them inside a tiny glass bottle at the bottom of a swamp. The witches were not destroyed, they were simply reduced to an invisible biological threat, floating in the muck, waiting for a host. Eventually, a young boy stumbled upon the swamp. Thinking the mysterious liquid was a nice drink, he swallowed the germ-sized witches whole. Almost immediately, his behavior shifted. He lost his appetite for vegetables, suddenly craving only pizza and burgers. He traded outdoor play for endless hours staring at a television screen on the couch. Inside his body, the microscopic witches learned to jump from host to host, spreading this extreme lethargy through his community like a contagious virus. This disease of wasting life illustrates how unhealthy patterns can ripple through a population. In the story, the witches leap from person to person, turning what started as one boy's bad habits into a widespread crisis of inactivity. In the allegory, a physician named Dr. Fit and Healthy puts a blood sample under a microscope and discovers the tiny witches causing the epidemic. To translate this fiction to biological reality, those witches represent two real threats: airborne viruses and free radicals. Being structurally incomplete, free radicals crash into healthy cells, stealing particles and causing cellular damage. When you consume a diet exceptionally high in saturated fats and processed foods, your immune system slows down. You weaken your own biological defenses, leaving healthy cells exposed to these microscopic attacks. Consuming a junk food diet works exactly like drinking that swamp bottle. You are reducing your internal defense systems from the inside out. Biology provides a direct countermeasure to this damage: antioxidants. These are compounds like vitamins A, C, and E, found abundantly in fresh fruits and vegetables. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals by donating an electron, stabilizing dangerous molecules before they crash into healthy cells. To maintain this defense, vitamin C must be replenished daily through citrus fruits and berries, while vitamin A is synthesized from carrots and sweet potatoes. Eating a diverse range of fresh produce is a tactical deployment of chemical defenders directly into your bloodstream. Your bloodstream isn't the only battleground. A crucial secondary defense takes place in your digestive tract, relying on probiotics. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria. Sourced from fermented foods like yogurt and kefir, they assist your immune system in managing infections right in your gut. For those who have a digestive sensitivity to lactose or an immune reaction to milk proteins, these protectors are still accessible. You can source probiotics from lactose-free or soy-based alternatives. Combining respiratory defenders like antioxidants with digestive support like probiotics helps create a layered defense system across your entire body. Think of the human body as a medieval fortress under constant siege. Every healthy food you eat bolts steel armor plates onto the walls. Dr. Fitton's final prescription for the wasting disease didn't involve pills or injections. The most effective remedy was a consistent, daily effort to eat right and exercise. When the host body is properly nourished and active, it becomes much harder for these pathogens to take root. In the allegory, the tiny witches lose their grip and are expelled from the system through a single violent sneeze. Medical interventions are necessary backups for when our defenses fail, but your daily lifestyle choices are the primary architectural blocks of your immune system. A diet heavy in junk food creates the conditions for lethargy. Loading your system with antioxidants and probiotics builds your defense, and actively preventing illness is more efficient than trying to cure it. In English, there is an idiom for reaching this state of vitality: receiving a clean bill of health. It's the clearance a doctor gives when you have no ongoing health concerns. This idiom reflects the same core truth as the proverb, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." While it is a simple saying, modern science confirms that consistent, nutrient-dense eating is a primary factor in preventing disease. True vitality is not a fairy tale. It is a deliberate daily choice to arm your body with the exact biological tools it needs to fight for you.